Can you find the verb in this sentence? The boy kicked the ball. The verb is kicked, because it tells us the action. In this lesson, we'll learn how to identify verbs in simple sentences. Hello everyone and welcome to Nothing Fancy Literacy, where we make English grammar simple and clear. Today we are learning about verbs. A verb is a word that tells us what someone or something does. In other words, a verb shows an action. Let's look at some examples. The bird sings. Ella laughed. The man walked. In each of these sentences, the verb tells us what the subject is doing. Remember, a sentence usually has two important parts, the subject and the verb. The subject tells us who or what the sentence is about. The verb tells us what the subject does. Let's look at another example. The dog ran. The subject is the dog, and the verb is ran. The verb tells us the action. Here is another example. The boy kicked the ball. The subject is the boy, and the verb is kicked. Again, the verb tells us what the subject is doing. Sometimes verbs describe actions that we can see, like run, jump, walk, or laugh. Other verbs describe things that happen, like sleep, sit, or think. Let's try one more example together. The teacher writes on the board. Can you see the verb? The verb is writes, because it tells us what the teacher is doing. Now it's your turn. Can you find the verb in this sentence? The cat slept on the chair. Pause the video and see if you can identify the verb. If you said slept, you are correct. Understanding verbs helps us build clear and complete sentences. Thanks for watching Nothing Fancy Literacy, where we keep grammar explanations simple and practical.